Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is gonna be a story time and pronouncing our officially YouTube family name or whatever.
And also it's gonna be a noodle mukbang or mukbang.
I don't know. So yeah, whatever you guys want to call it.
So this is me being extra.
This is me not caring. Yo, I went to the gas station. They didn't have 2 chickens, so I had to get a beef flavor, and this is my first time tasting the beef flavor. So I hope I like it. You know what's weird? She likes her soup like crunchy, like.
I don't and I don't drink the caldo either.
I love drinking the caldo.
I don't know. I feel like that's
nasty. Yeah, lying, dude.
So we have Mrs. Chunk right here in the back.
Over there, if you guys can see. Well, you guys can see her. She's like right there. In her little baby chair. And yeah. Alright, now let's get to the details. We're gonna start with her how
my water broke.
How her water broke, to how I almost fainted, to bringing the baby home, and how we're be worried about how to get.
Okay, so I'll start because I was the one home when
she'll start broke. And I was at work. I'll say my working part.
Yeah.
She'll say hers. I go.
So I was home and my mom was coming. Her and my stepdad drove from Vegas because they were coming to meet the baby because I was gonna give birth any day now. And they were driving over here and I woke up early and I cleaned and everything and I was getting ready because when my mom got here we were gonna go out to eat. I got food for my chicken.
No. Yeah, I literally tell you, what do you want? Pick anything you want. You just tell me you want it, whatever that.
Wow. We were gonna go out to eat. Yeah, I'll get some. We were gonna go out to eat, so I was getting ready or whatever, and then my mom gets here and I go outside and I say hi. And right when I said hi, my mom touched my stomach and then she told the baby, basically she was oh, you can come out anytime you want now because grandma's here already. And I kid you not, right when I said that, my water just broke. I just felt a gush, and then I just stayed quiet. I didn't tell my mom anything because I didn't want to freak her out or anything. So then I went to the bathroom and then it was bad, it was all wet. And then I told my mom, I was I think my water just broke, and then they started freaking out. So then I called Caesar and Caesar had me blocked because I don't know. But Caesar had me blocked, so I messaged him on Instagram and I was my water broke. And then he was no, it didn't. And then I was yes, it did. And then what did you say? You were prove it or something.
I was yeah, show me proof.
Yeah, he was show me proof. And I was how am I supposed to show you proof? And then he called me and then he was are you for real? And I was yes, my water literally just broke. So then you came home, right?
I was at work and she was so lucky that I said yes, I want to, because I had a decision to work after I was done cleaning whatever I was doing. My boss told us if you want more hours to go clean the company's office. Don't spray it so you're gonna hit the camera, dude. 2, if I could work if whoever wants, I would go clean the company's office. I said sure, I'll go. So it was just me. I got there first and I was cleaning. She messaged me on Instagram because I had her blocked. She was annoying the F out of me. In the morning, just being annoying and messaging. I was I'm just in the bucket. Messaging on Instagram saying this and that. And I was cleaning. I was I don't believe it. She just probably wants me home to get home early. I was nope, I'm not gonna believe it. Then I called her and was are you sure this is true so I can tell my boss or else I can go home? And she was yes, it broke it, bro. She was tripping. And then I literally just dropped everything. And I told my boss, I literally went this to my phone. Her water broke. She was really? Go. But I was so calm and I was do I just take my stuff or just leave it here? But my boss was tripping too. She was, just go. She was, just go. Just whatever. Just leave it here. Just go. And I was okay. And I left calmly. Because I didn't care. Because I didn't believe her. I didn't care because she plays too much with me. And I know when she plays too much, I was okay. It's probably one of another game she likes playing. So I went. And her mom and her stepdad say her water broke or her pants. What were we wearing? Pants? Leggings?
I was wearing leggings.
Were wet. And I was oh my god, this is for. And so you're so lucky that I say yes, because I usually work so far, not so close where we live, and the only time I work close is when she actually got lucky. If not, she would have stayed here for I would. Well, no,
my mom
she had her mom. She had her mom, but I would have joined for hours to go to the hospital.
Yeah, because the hospital that I gave birth at is actually 40 minutes away from here.
Yeah. And then after that, we took her. We went in my car.
And we went to eat. We went to eat because I hadn't ate anything. Like, it was like 1 or 2, and I hadn't ate anything the whole day. And I was like, you have to buy me food because I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
That was her last meal. She didn't want to.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in labor, and I know they're not gonna let me eat. And then we got Burger King, right?
You guys got Burger King. They were offering food. I was like, no, because I was in that type of mood where, like, when something happens, you just want to get to everything over. You don't want to eat. So we got there, and we were like trying to find like the doctors or whatever. Like, her water broke, and one of them pulled out a joke. We were like, dude, this is serious. And she was like, did you call the water company? And we were like, so confused.
Because we got there and then like we went to the front desk and then she was like, oh, what are you here for or whatever, and I was like, oh, my water broke. And then she was like, did you call the water company? And I was like,
this is serious. Like, just take her in. We're trying to make it, we were trying to make jokes and stuff.
Me though.
So after that, we were there. She was filling out her paperwork, and I sent a picture to my bus saying, oh, we just got her. And then she was like, wow, you got there so fast. And I was like, yeah. And then like we were just waiting. Not really waiting crazy, but we're just like waiting for like couple like minutes.
Yeah, and then they took my insurance and all of that.
Yeah, they took her insurance, everything she had. I was like in the back trying. I was doing my homework. I was literally.
Oh my god.
Me trying to be like, I actually do want to succeed, whatever. I was literally just minding my business, doing my homework, and I said to myself like, as soon as all this is finished, they can concentrate on her. But yeah, I did concentrate on her, but I was like, ugh. And they had us in this room waiting, and
in the living room, right?
Yeah. No, yeah. My weird ass. I just like went to the doctor stuff. I like grabbing the gloves. I like grabbing so much hand sanitizer. I have an obsession with hand sanitizer for some reason. Every time I go to a doctor's, hand sanitizer. I leave, hand sanitizer. Use the hand sanitizer. Walk around the hallway, hand sanitizer. He pulls out the gloves.
He opens the drawers.
I open the drawers, literally everything. And then, yeah, no, like as soon as I hear a noise, I just go sit down if I was like never looking through their stuff. And then they came back, and like they put like a little weird tube, to check if it was actually her water. You know, remember how that when they put you that tube saying to check if it was your actual water, that gooey thing?
No, that was the ultrasound.
Oh, because the doctor said we're gonna check if your water broke.
Yeah,
and
but
then
remember yeah.
They put that little thing in. It was like, oh, your water did broke. And then I was like, oh my god.
But it was funny because right when I opened my legs, the guy was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's your water. Yeah. And then he put in the thing and he was like, yeah, it is.
And after they did that, they went back. After they went back, we were in that room for like a couple, like I say like 10 minutes max, literally 10 minutes max. They were just telling her how she'll feel, like if she has any pain, if she's ready to come out like now, like anything. They were saying she was like everything was good. After that, they moved us, huh?
Yeah, they moved us to the big room, like the room that I was actually gonna give birth.
Yeah, they moved us to that room, and she stayed there. Who did you stay? Cause I remember I had to take her mom to the hotel for her to go like check in
because my mom doesn't speak English, so she needed help to check in. So I was like, Caesar, you need to take her.
Yeah. And who do you stay? She stayed alone, huh?
I stayed by myself with the nurse. I was having the time of my life. Like I bounced on the ball and I was like just like so peacefully. Like I feel like for the people who are like pregnant right now and you guys are scared to give birth alone because they don't let people in, I feel like it's more peaceful if you're alone. I don't know why. Like going through labor is more peaceful if you're alone, but I feel like actually pushing, I feel like I did like having all the people that I have, but actually like going through labor and the contractions and stuff, I feel like it would have been so much easier if I would have been alone.
Yeah, so I went back to the hotel and then we set up everything for her mom to check in. And then I remember her mom, about that later on, her stepmom told me like to never like leave someone alone like that in the hospital. But I was like, I had to go, so I had to go for her mom to check in her too, because she can't speak like good English like that. I understand like good English or what the hell they say, because yeah. So I went and I was so frustrated because I had to drive and I hate driving. Like I just want to stay there. I was driving back and forth like what, 4 times. I drove back and forth 4 times for like, I've been driving for like 2 hours straight. Like I hate it. Like it was so annoying. And then after we're done checking out, I took her mom over there. Manuel stayed, right? I think Manuel stayed in the hotel. He stayed.
Yeah.
Manuel stayed in the hotel because he wanted to see, because he was tired because of the drive of Vegas to Michigan. So just me and her mom, we went back there, and then we're just chilling. I was doing my homework the whole day, and then like couple like around 10, 11, no 10,
like at
10,
8.
11. her dad and her stepmom came to check how she was doing.
Oh yeah, no, but at 7 or 8, my contractions started hitting. It was bad. Like, I was literally like grabbing onto the bed. I was literally grabbing onto the bed and like going like that because it was so painful, and like my mom kept touching me and I just wanted her to go away. And it was so annoying. Like
she got lucky because I had work to do because the whole time I was quiet. Alright. She got lucky because I'm so annoying with shit that comes to that because I just love like playing around. And she got so lucky I had work for school that I literally stayed quiet the whole time. The only people that were annoying was her dad and her mom. And I think that's about it, because like every second when she was like someone with a thing crazy, she'll be like, calm down, like all this and that, and she'll get mad. I'm like, good. I'm so lucky I got work. If not, I would have annoyed her so much and she would have hated me.
it was bad.
But it was real bad. Like the noises, she'll like move like the bed, she'll like try to break the whole bed. Like, bro, just don't.
It hurt so bad. And then I kept telling the nurse, I was like, can I get the epidural? Can I get the epidural? Because at that, I wanted to go natural, but at that point, like I really didn't care anymore. It hurt so bad. And then the nurse, when we got there, like the first time when we barely got there, they told me I was 2 centimeters dilated. So the nurse was like, well, we don't really recommend giving you the epidural at 2 centimeters because that's just like a little bit. And I was like, I was 2 centimeters dilated when I got here. Like, you guys haven't checked, and it's been like, what, 5-6 hours?
4 hours.
And I was like, you guys haven't checked me. And then like I kept telling her if she could check like how dilated I was or if I was dilating so I could get the epidural. And like she literally waited until I was like dying, to check me again, to call the doctor to check me. And then they checked me and I was 4 centimeters, and then she was like, do you want the epidural? And I was like, yes.
Yeah, after the epidural to take everybody out, so she has to be able to know. So we stood there, and then like it was so funny because after that, when she got the epidural, everything was quiet. Her mom fell asleep, I think, and I was like the only one up and just like trying to watch the TV or like trying to keep my mind on that. And out of nowhere, she just woke up with the happy ass moon. Like, she was not going through pain. I was like, dude.
I was literally laughing. Like, I was dying because my leg, remember how, like, I would put my leg up and then it would just drop because I couldn't feel it.
And then she'll be like, I can't even feel my legs. Like, she was happy and laughing. I'm like, bro, you were just dying like what? Like
an hour ago?
2 hours ago, you were just like trying to like break everything. You were so like. And then everything was going alright, and like the doctor came 2 times. Everything was fine, whatever. The last time she came, she asked him like, can you check again or whatever?
Yeah, because they weren't checking me. Like, they just had me for hours and they weren't checking how dilated I was.
And then the last one, she got checked. The doctor was shocked. She was like, okay, she's coming, or she's coming. Like, yeah, not to push, like, because she was like push, because the doctor said, I just give it like a test, a trial push. And then she pushed, and she was like, okay, oh my god.
She was like, coming. Stop. She was like, stop, please. Like, she was like, don't push. And she was like her head is literally right there.
Yeah.
And then they were trying to get a hold of my doctor, my OB, because she was the one on call. So they were trying to get a hold of her, but she was doing a C-section, right?
Yeah.
She was doing a C-section, so she was in the operating room. So she was like, can you like wait until like she's done or whatever? And then I was like I don't know. And then my mom was starting to get worried.
And they were all saying like if the doctor hasn't come, Caesar or her mom was gonna take it. I know her mom didn't want to take it. They were saying, Caesar, you better get the gloves and everything ready because you're with the baby.
And then it was funny because I just got so tired of waiting because we were waiting for like what, 30 minutes for the doctor?
We were.
I got so tired, and then I was like, I told the nurse, I was like, I feel the urge to push. I'm gonna start pushing. And then she brought in like some other random doctor that wasn't my OB, and then I started pushing. And then when I was pushing, my like real doctor came in.
And then this is the part, oh my god, dude, like literally, you know how like people want to experience like how the baby comes out and everything, dude. Like if you guys want to do it, if someone's watching this and you're like pregnant and like probably like you're gonna show us to your boyfriend. If you don't, whatever. But like, I wanted to experience it myself. No one forced me. I was like, I want to experience. I want to see the baby come out.
But he didn't want to because he was sitting on the couch. I was ready to push, and then the lady was like, okay, who's gonna be like next to you? And then Caesar was like, he was just sitting there, but I feel like you were like scared, huh? Like you were like,
I said yeah the first time, but as soon as you're in the position, you'll be like, oh my god.
Yeah,
like,
and then he was like, no, just let your mom do it. Just let your mom do it. And I was like, no. I was like,
she was just let your mom do it. I said, no. I was like, no, because I had, you get so much like pressure
Yeah,
and butterflies
like
at the same
anxiety.
time. Like your anxiety starts going up, and you be like, dude, like relax, everything's fine. Like you think you're just gonna faint, and like you're just like, okay, like yes or no, do you do it? Yes or no? And after that thing, I was like, okay, I'll grab her leg. But the doctor told me, if you don't want to look, just look to the way. And I was like holding her leg like this.
And he was
I
just
like,
telling me, he was like, oh, like be calm and stuff. He was just talking to me.
And then she was like trying to push. I was like, dude, just calm down, dude. She's like, just calm, dude. Everything's fine, okay? And I was like holding her leg. And then she was pushing. First time, I think the first push or second push. It was the first push. It was, how much push was it? 1 or
I
2?
pushed like 4 or 5 times.
No, it was 3 or 2. She said it was like, that was an easy 2 or 2. It was 2. The first one and the second one she came.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the first push, like her face was like, she was like
her head
already
was out
tight.
in the first push.
Yeah, and then like the second one, I was like, dude, just push, dude, it's fine, just push, keep pushing. As soon as she pushed,
He looked.
I was like, whatever you do, don't look. I looked. All I see is like the head coming. Like literally, it goes from like just like a little ball like this, like just like something, and then just like the whole head just starts coming, everything starts separating. Like, dude, her head was literally just like that, and they had to turn around. Like literally, like this is the VJ, and then like her head was like just, and they had to flip her around. She has so much goo, like so much goo. And I went into the girl, she was so purple, doing, and that was like so close to my. When I saw it, I looked at my girl.
He literally looked at me, and he was in shock. And then the lady was like, "You can put her leg right there." He literally let go of my leg, and he just sat on the couch.
Yeah, but I looked at her, but like I had like tears. I didn't cry. I had tears. I was like, dude, oh my god. And then she's like, "Can put her leg." I just threw it. I was like, I just threw it. I didn't put it down calmly. I just threw it, and then turned around and I sat down. I was like, just like sitting there.
He was literally like that for like 20 minutes, just sitting there
like,
staring.
Everybody was talking to each other. Was just there like sitting now, and then her stepdad was like, calm down, like everything's fine, like it's fine. And like her mom was like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? And then like the doctors came, was like, are you fine? Like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was like, cause I was gonna faint. Like when I saw that baby come out and I dropped her leg, I was gonna faint. I already had like that feeling that I was gonna faint, but I was like, I can't, just like chill, hold it together. I literally sat there. The baby got cleaned and everything. Then everybody was holding her. I was the last one. They told me,
you want to hold her?
I was like, no. I was like, I'm okay. I was like, no. I was like, bro, I see that shit coming now. There was so much goo and blood, like, oh, like. And I cut the umbilical cord, dude. Like, oh my god. I cut the umbilical cord. I was like shaking. I was like shaking. Like I didn't know how to cut it. It was like, I didn't hold her till like I was already gonna leave to go home and shower. Couple seconds and I just looked. I was like, damn, dude, like it's crazy how like
I'll insert a picture of him holding her for the first time right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look ugly though right here. Whatever. It's gonna be somewhere right. And then it's crazy how like everything changes. Like you go from being like, damn, like you don't got nothing to worry about a kid. As soon as you see that kid coming out, everything's clean, you hold it, you be like, dang, like your perspective, your perspective or whatever changes. Like literally at that moment you see it, everything just changes. You be like, dude, like this is real life. Like you're really in here. Like this is real. Like this is something that actually moves and you gotta take care of and dress it up, change it, show it how to everything. Literally you have to like literally live with that for like the rest of your life. Like it's crazy. And like you go from being like laughing and everything, and then from just seeing that moment you be like, dang, dude, like you created that, like you, everything, like it's crazy. It just changes. It's not sad or it doesn't like, no, that just makes you like change everything, but like in a good way, not in a bad way. For me, it was in a good way, and I was so happy. And then after that, we stayed there for 3 days, I think, because we got home on Wednesday. Oh yeah, 2 days.
2 days, because she was born at 4/11, and then we stayed that whole day there, and then the whole next day, and then the next day was when we were released.
And like I couldn't eat after that. After those days, I couldn't eat for nothing. Her mom would bring us food and I couldn't. I'll try to eat, but like I wouldn't eat like so much. Cause on me, I eat so much. Like literally, I eat like everything off the plate. But I couldn't. Like when you go there, be ready not to eat, cause you just like can't eat till you're home. Till you're home actually.
The video posted.
Alright, like if you guys want to see a new video,
the last video that so this one will be up after this one.
So yeah, the last video. Just be ready. when you go to the hospital, because you trust me, you're not gonna want to eat. You'll try to eat, but not so much. But you try to eat like a couple things, and that's it.
But if you're
like,
the mom, you're gonna eat everything.
yeah, she was so happy when she ate the next day after the baby was born.
No, literally. Okay, so when I gave birth.
Get closer over here.
When I gave birth, like when she came out and everything, the first question that I asked was, did I tear? And then after that, like the next question that I like was asking was, can I get my IV out? Because I was so tired of that IV. Like I hated it. I feel like that was a really bad part of labor, the IV. I hate that. And then after that was like, can I eat? Because I was like hungry.
And you know what's crazy? At this hospital, they paraded like a dog. Was it a service dog? Or what was it? A service dog? You could have chose to like pet it or something.
Oh yeah. And we didn't know until we read the papers afterwards that they gave us in the room. I was like, wow, like I could have had a dog with me during labor.
I wanted a dog, but it was last minute. So yeah, just be ready when you get there. And then after that, the 2 days, it was the same 2 days. It was literally the same thing, like said overnight. I slept there for 2 days. The last day, oh my god, the last day they were like trying to release us. I messed up so bad.
Oh my god, I remember that.
I messed up because like after that you start signing paper like.
No, we were signing the birth certificate.
Yeah.
And then we have to like both sign on the bottom line or whatever. So I sign and then I give him the paper, and then he signs, and I guess he didn't like how his signature was, so he just crosses it out with the pen, and then he just signs again. And I was like, oh my god. And he gave it to the lady, and then the lady was like, I
was like, oh, I have to go do a new one because I can't turn it in. I was like, oh my god.
And
we stood there for like another 20 minutes.
No, it was like an hour.
20.
And it was funny because after we signed that paper, that's when we could leave. And then you signed it wrong.
I know, we had to stand it more longer. I was like, dude, please get me out of here because I was about to lose it. I can't. It's fine. It's a hospital. I'll stay there for like 2 or 3 days. She doesn't want me right now. But I can't stay there forever. Like, I start losing it. Like, I just can't. I don't know why. I hate going to hospitals. I just hate them. And after that, we got home. And then I set up her camera, her monitor camera and everything. And then the same night, around 2, I couldn't sleep. I got home and I couldn't sleep.
No, and the baby kept crying. Remember that first night?
She was crying, but not too bad.
She wouldn't go to sleep.
I was just worried because I was like, dude, like, if you're a dad, like, you're gonna get worried. You're gonna be
yeah,
like,
we were worried. We were like, what's wrong with her? Like, does she have a whole, like, what do we do? And, like, it was, like, weird. But she would not go to sleep. She kept crying.
She kept crying, but I stayed up all night. She went to sleep with her. But, like, separate. She was sleeping in her little thingy we have over there, and she was sleeping. I was just worried. Do what I do? Like, I'm just gonna let her go to sleep. I'll probably take care of the kids, just like pass her around. But no, she did good. She only cried like what, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
She slept the whole night.
She was a really good sleeper. She's going through this phase where she's like a mommy's girl, and it's bad.
Like, yeah, we were just worrying after like a couple, like, I'll say like the first month, like the couple nights, you're like get worried. If you're a dad, you start getting worried, and then if you like start getting like more to changing your diapers, more to doing this, you get used to it and then you don't know what to do. Me, I know, I wasn't that, for me, I know what was I doing because my mom had 10 kids and I used to like I used to see my brothers when they were little babies, so I knew like what was going on. So I wasn't really worried. But like if this is your first child, like your very first child, like
me, I was freaking out like over every little thing, huh?
She'll freak out and I'll be like, dude, it's fine, it's okay, just do this and then like it's not, and then she'll be like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, if not, I'm gonna call the doctor. She'll like literally call the doctor or her mom. Doctor or mom like, dude, it's okay, dude, like it's fine. Like, but I would get worried when I see something new from her. I never seen like my mom do with her, my brother. I'll be like, okay, dude, this is something like we for real to like.
Yeah.
But that never happened. Good.
No, she's never given us like she's never gotten sick like that.
Never. She was all fine. And like after that, people will get mad because we'll tell them like, oh, she's throughout the night. They'll be like, throughout the night, they'll be like, yeah, from like 9 hours till like the next day, like till like basically the whole night.
She was always a good sleeper up until now. Now she's not sleeping.
Now she's not.
Freaking night.
The only thing she wakes up for night because of her tooth. Her tooth are coming in,
yeah,
and she's only what, 6 months, right?
Should be 6 months.
Should be 6 months next week, but still, she's already 6 months. But yeah, her teeth are bothering her. It's not bad. She cries. It's just like she just wants somebody to hold it throughout the night. That's it.
Like she won't sleep in her crib anymore, like at all. I have to hold her the whole night.
Alright. So that was our story for delivery and
labor and delivery.
Labor, delivery.
And bring her home.
And whatever. So now me and her already thought like our like channel name, our official channel name, and we love it. We like it. I don't know if people are gonna like it.
Yeah.
But it's not probably like most of it won't get it. Most of it will get it, but we love it. So our channel name finally is gonna be, and always and forever will be, is till next video.
Okay, we're just playing.
And we have, you guys seen we have Ella right here.
We have
She's this
a
guy here.
special guest here. We're actually looking at you like that.
Alright, so our name is actually gonna be Familia Chihuahua. You don't get it? You don't?
I hate her. Okay, so the meaning is, well, there's not really a meaning, it's kind of obvious. But that's where I'm from.
That's where she's from. That's where her family's from. My family's from Guerrero, but like me, I don't really like, I don't know, I just don't really like.
Yeah, so he's gonna rep my set.
Not really. I was never born in Mexico. I was born here, but my family from Guerrero, and I just like, I don't really care. Like, I'm never with my family. I'm usually with her family. Like every time we go to Mexico, we just have her side of the family. So we're just gonna use that.
So he's gonna rep my set.
Not really, but I guess.
She keeps on
That's the family's channel name now, so that's gonna be our name. Stickers. Look, me están saliendo como que, mira, stretch marks, como tres aquí. Yeah. So yeah.
So stay tuned for like our logo and stuff and our new picture.
So everything. So if you guys like it, leave a thumbs up. If you guys don't like it, well, just leave. So
just leave.
Just leave. So now we're gonna actually like saying welcome whatever to our channel. We're gonna like see how we're gonna do it, and then ending it, we're gonna see how we do it with the
If
new
you have
family.
any ideas, comment.
Yeah. So alright, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.